These are the 9 best states for seniors. Number 9 is Indiana. Indiana. This is the 8th best state for seniors. Ohio. Here is the 7th best state for seniors. Minnesota.
Ooh,
Here we go. The 6th best state for seniors is worth $20 if you can guess it.
Vermont. Let's go with Vermont.
All right, let's see it. If Vermont is the 6th best state for seniors, you win $20. It is Virginia.
Ooh, I have a
Wrong V. Wrong V. Here we go. The 5th best state for seniors. $50 if you can guess it.
$50. What's the criteria on this?
It's a number of factors, including cost of living, access to health care, stuff like that.
Ooh, North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Let's go with North Dakota.
Okay, if it's North Dakota, you win $50.
All right.
The 5th best state for seniors is New Hampshire.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow, it's a
gosh.
lot of the Northeast.
Yeah, and like some pretty small states. We haven't seen any big states yet.
Small Northeast.
Here we go. $50 if you can guess the 4th best state for seniors.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
I'm gonna just go with first thing that comes to mind.
Here we go.
Yeah.
If it's Pennsylvania, if Pennsylvania is the 4th best state for seniors, you win $50. The 4th best state for seniors is
Come on.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. I would not have expected that one.
This is one of the harder games that we've played.
Yeah,
I
this
think.
one's tough. This
Here we
one's a
go.
toughie. Ooh.
The
50
3rd
again?
best state for seniors. $100 if you can guess it.
$100 if I guess this right. Whew. Man, it's just such hard criteria. Where are the seniors going? Where
Where's the best
is
place?
the best place
Yeah.
to go as a senior?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what your personality is. You know, like New Mexico. I know it's pretty popular. There are some very mountainous places that would actually be easily mistaken for Colorado in New Mexico in some certain parts.
Yeah. 3 seconds. Gotta guess. 3.
I'm gonna go with New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a left field guess. but
Here
I'm
we
going
go.
for it.
The 3rd best state for seniors. If it's New Mexico, you win $100. Would you like to buy a hint?
Yeah.
So
Wait,
here's how this
much
works.
does it cost?
I will take $50 away and reveal the first or last letter.
Ooh. You know, that's going to be really helpful, though, and I haven't gotten a single one right, so I think I'm going to need it.
You're going to buy a hint.
Yeah, because 50
Okay.
is better than 0.
Okay,
So,
would you like to see the first letter or the last letter?
Give me the first letter.
The first letter. Okay, so if you're going to see the first letter, it's $50 less. Here we go. Let's reveal the first letter.
Okay.
I think that's the smart one. The first letter is M. So that would be Massachusetts, Minnesota, Michigan,
Montana.
Maine, Montana.
Look,
And
based
one that
off
we're
of
forgetting. Minnesota, Michigan, Maine, Montana. Michigan, Maine, Montana. Minnesota, Massachusetts, Maine.
I think you got
I
them
think
all.
that might be all of
Yeah,
them.
I
All
think
right.
you got them all.
All right. $50 now.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. And Mississippi, that's what we were
was it,
forgetting.
that was it.
Okay, is Mississippi your guess?
No. I'm going to go based off of the geographic grouping. We're going to go northeast and small. That brings me to Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Here we go. Massachusetts is oftentimes on these good lists. Massachusetts doing a lot of things right. Here we go. The 3rd best state for seniors. If it's Massachusetts, you win $50. It is Massachusetts.
Woo!
There we
It was
go.
worth it. That was worth the $50.
Good
I
hint.
get my first 50.
Good
All right.
buying a hint.
I am
right.
up.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Ooh,
$50
number 50.
for number 2.
Ooh.
$100 for number 2.
Oh my.
And a 20 for number 2. So $170 if you can guess the 2nd best state for seniors.
I think I'm starting to get a feel for this.
Yeah.
See, I'm starting to get a feel for this one. So let's.
Smaller eastern
Yeah,
states is what
yeah,
we're
we already
seeing.
did Pennsylvania.
North and south.
I got Vermont out of the way. New Hampshire we already saw, right?
Yeah.
I think we already saw New Hampshire. It's like Maryland, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Oh, we also forgot Maryland. Is it?
Haven't seen Maryland? Oh, that was an M too?
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
I totally forgot about Maryland.
What do you want to do here?
Might go with Maryland.
Maryland.
What else is up there? Yeah. Rhode Island, Connecticut.
3 seconds.
New York, New Jersey. It wouldn't be one of those two. I'm going to go with Maryland.
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 Okay,
feels
here we
right.
go.
Maryland feels right.
The second best state for seniors. If it's Maryland, you win $170. Would you like to buy a hint? So it'll cost you $50.
Ooh, 50? Okay, that's still 120.
And you can see either the first letter or the last letter if you would like to buy a hint.
Yeah, come on. I feel like it increases my chances of winning the money exponentially.
Okay, so grab that 50, hand that to me, please.
Here's the 50.
Thank
there
you.
go. Okay.
Thank you. And would you like to buy the first letter or the last letter?
Last time I went the first. Let's go with the last this
Okay,
time. Yeah.
so you're going to see the last letter here. Chance to win $120. Let's see what that last letter is. It is an A. Ooh, okay.
The worst letter.
Could be Pennsylvania. It could be Arizona. It could be Alabama. It could be Montana. It could be Alaska. It could be about half the states in.
Yeah. There's about
Union.
27 out of all of them that end with an A.
Would you like to buy another hint? Would you like to buy the first letter for $20?
I get the first and the last letter?
Yeah, so an extra $20. Oh, no brainer. All right, just put it down over there.
No brainer. Yeah.
Here we go. So go ahead and reveal that first letter. Reveal that first letter. It starts with a P and it ends in an A. I think I know what your guess is.
Pennsylvania.
Here we go. The
It's gotta
second
be.
best state for seniors is Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
There we
man.
go.
Pennsylvania.
There we go.
$100
Keep your
for me.
$100.
We're at 150 winnings.
Exactly.
Oh,
Here
man.
we go.
That's a
The
good
best state for seniors. $100. $200. $300. If you can guess the best state for seniors.
Okay, so we're right up in that corner of the map. It's either going to be Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Could be New Jersey. Could be New York.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Could be Rhode Island, Connecticut.
Mm.
What else is up there?
What's your guess? You're running out of time.
It's not going to be New York or New Jersey. There's no way. Can I buy a hint?
Yes, you can buy a hint.
Oh!
But
Yay.
you got to give me your guess first, just so we know.
What's the most boring answer on the list? Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
The best state for seniors. You would like to buy a hint. Would you like to see the first letter or the last letter? It's going to cost you $100.
Last letter.
Last letter. Okay, here we go. It ends with a T. What was your guess?
Connecticut.
Does anything else end with a T?
Not that. Wait, there's got to be at least one other one. that ends with a T.
Vermont. It's Vermont or Connecticut. And that doesn't narrow it
Ah,
down.
Vermont was one of my first guesses.
Oh my
too.
gosh.
I think I'm going to go with, you know what? Connecticut didn't come to me till later. I'm going with my gut instinct. I'm going to go with Vermont.
Vermont.
I'm going to go with Vermont.
Okay, here we go.
For the extra
You can't
200.
buy another hint on this one because
no.
it would completely give it away.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Let's see it.
Come on,
Once and
Vermont.
for all.
Come on, Vermont.
The best state for seniors, it is Connecticut. These are the worst states for seniors. Number 9 is Louisiana.
Ooh.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Here's the 8th worst state for seniors. It is Montana.
Okay.
Rhyming states. Here's the 7th worst state for seniors. It is Vermont.
A lot of coastal states.
Yeah, here we go. The 6th worst state for seniors is worth $20 if you can guess it.
Maine.
Maine.
Yeah, let's go for the tippy top.
Let's see if Maine is the main worst state for seniors. It is Oklahoma.
Ooh, okay, our first center of the map state.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Here we go. Move that 20 under the 5.
okay.
This is the 5th worst state for seniors. $20 if you can guess it.
Man. What's the criteria for this?
It's a combination of things such as cost of living, retirement, healthcare, access to hospitals, that kind of thing.
Okay, let's go with North Dakota.
North Dakota. Here we go.
Don't want to be retired in North Dakota.
No. No, not if it's the fifth worst state. Let's see what the fifth worst state for seniors is. Mississippi.
Ooh,
I
Mississippi.
feel like you should have gotten that one.
Yeah, I usually know where Mississippi is.
Maybe you thought it was top 3. Here we go.
Yeah,
The $50 if you can guess the fourth worst state for seniors.
Okay. Fourth worst state for the seniors. Where do you not want to be living? I mean, New York's got to be in here somewhere, right? I'm going with New York.
Okay, here we go. New York, the fourth worst state for seniors. I see those videos of bad things happening.
You got to be young to handle those subways.
That's right. Here we go. Fourth worst state for seniors, West Virginia.
Ooh, West
Not
Virginia.
New York.
Okay.
Not New York.
Crazy.
Okay, let's do this now. We're going to reveal the third worst state for seniors. I will give you $100.
Ooh.
$150.
Oh my goodness.
$170.
$170?
Yep, this game is getting high stakes right now. $170 if you can guess the third worst state for seniors.
I think we're going to swing coastal again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Washington.
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 Okay, here we go. The third worst state for seniors. If it's Washington, you win $170. Would you like to buy a hint? So, here's how buying a hint will work. You can either, for $20, see the last letter, or $50, see the first letter.
Ooh. I'll take the first letter.
First letter. Okay, here we go. So take that 50, just throw it out of the way.
All right. So we're down to 120.
120, and we're going to see the first letter. Let's go ahead and see that first letter. Starts with a W. Starts with a W, so that means it's Washington or West Virginia
Well, we just saw
or
West
Wyoming.
Virginia. It could be Wyoming.
Washington or Wyoming.
Well, I already guessed Washington on a previous one, but that doesn't mean it's not later on.
Mm-hmm.
But Wyoming kind of fits that Oklahoma criteria, where I feel like in Wyoming, it's 30 minutes to a decent hospital no matter where you
So
live.
you have to pick.
Wyoming's good.
Wyoming. Here we go.
Wyoming.
The third worst state for seniors. If it's Wyoming, you win $120. Would you like to buy another hint? So it's going to cost you $100 to see the last letter, but that basically gives it away for free. Do you want $20 free dollars, or do you want that 50-50 chance at winning $100?
Come on, I'm a gambler. Let's do it.
I mean, the odds say
I want Wyoming. I'm not.
the odds say you should go for the 120 here. Here we go. The third worst state for seniors is Wyoming.
Yeah.
Smart move.
You tried to save some money there, but
Tried to buy you out for $20 there.
You really were.
Here we go. The second worst state for seniors.
Okay.
$50.
$50.
$20.
70. Okay.
$170
Ooh,
again.
another 170.
You
Because
can-
I didn't get the 170 last time.
Right. Chance for 170 again. The second worst state for seniors.
How funny would it be if it was Florida?
That would be Florida.
We
That
would-
would be funny.
Yeah, we would never see it coming because so
Right.
many people go to Florida. But what if that statistically makes it worse
Yeah.
because so many people go there to retire?
All right, we got to move along.
Okay.
Give me a-
I'm
give
just
me a
gonna
guess.
let's just fire one out of the old rocket here. Let's go middle of nowhere, slightly northeast, Michigan.
Michigan. Here we go.
Michigan.
The second worst state for seniors. If it's Michigan, you win $170. Would you like to buy a hint? So here's how it works. You can either see the first letter for $100, or you can see the last letter for $50.
You're not getting 100 out of me. Yeah, I'll take the last letter for 50.
Okay. I mean, look, if it ends with an A, it doesn't really help you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
But you're checking the last letter here. You bought a hint.
Don't show me. No, oh, Lord. Oh, buddy.
So same deal now. You can buy that first letter for $100, or you can guess.
And I only get $20.
Right.
But so many end with A.
Right.
And this
But
is
look, if the first letter is an A, it still doesn't narrow it down that much. Alaska, Arizona, Alabama.
middle of nowhere. coastal. Those are the two things I'm using to.
So Alabama's on the Gulf of Mexico.
Alabama's there, but
Virginia's on the coast.
I think I like what you were saying.
North Carolina,
Look,
South
me,
Carolina.
A young man, I love Alaska. But would I want to be
Alaska.
old in Alaska?
Oh, good.
Middle of nowhere,
Cold.
cold, coastal. I don't know how that affects being a senior, but I do know Alaska might be rough. So I'm going to go with Alaska.
Alaska. Okay, here we go. $120. If you can guess the second worst state for seniors, if it's Alaska, you win $120. It is Alaska. Well
Are you
done.
kidding me?
Oh my
Alaska. All right, that brings me up to 140.
You're doing good.
Into the final
You're doing
round.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
my
Same deal now. $100. $150.
Ooh.
And $170. We still have not won the $170.
You sure you don't want to add a 50 to
No,
that?
I
or
do
anything?
not.
Okay, all right.
Anything I want some money back here. The worst state for seniors, $170. What is your guess? We're running out of time.
Number one worst state. Gosh, if Alaska was number 2, what's worse than Alaska? I'm going to swing it back to my first guess on 6. I'm going to go back to Maine.
Maine. Okay, here we go. The worst state for seniors. If it is Maine, you win $170. Would you like to buy a hint? So $20 will get you the last letter.
Done. I don't even need to hear it.
Okay.
I don't even need to hear it.
Okay.
Done. Deal.
Okay.
Seal it.
Here we go. Let's see the last letter then.
Okay.
Keep going. O. That's not that many. It's Colorado. It's New Mexico. It's those two. Colorado and New Mexico.
Colorado and New Mexico. Those are the only two that end with O?
It's the only two I can think of. What else? Or no, Oregon starts with an O.
Yeah, no, I think you might be right.
Toronto is a city in Canada.
I think you actually might
Orlando's a city.
be right. Yeah.
All right, Colorado or New Mexico?
It can't be Colorado. You got Aspen there. You got all the nature. But no, they've got to have good hospitals.
Would you like
in
to
Colorado.
buy a hint? $100 will show you the first letter and basically give you the money for free. Give you the 50 for free.
Extra 50 or 150 for a guess.
Yeah, it's going to cost you $100 to play that first letter. Do you want $50 for free?
I can't do 2 hints in one. I wouldn't even feel like it was fun. I'd rather risk it. I'd
Okay.
rather risk it.
What's your guess?
Can't be Colorado. I'm going New Mexico.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. The worst state for seniors. If it is New Mexico, you win $150. The worst state for seniors is New Mexico.